on the bullet train today, and this is the train station for it. So this is kind of exciting, something I've never done before. You can hear from the announcement, it's kind of loud here right now, but had a good night's sleep, good breakfast, everything's going well. So I look forward to talking to you more about the journey and where I'm going to today. Wow. All I can say is just wow. So this right here is the Peace Memorial Museum here at Hiroshima. Hopefully by the pictures by now you've figured that out. That's where I came today. And the lines got a little shorter, but when I first got here, my line went all the way back to that staircase, and it's a steady stream of people coming in, and you pay for your entrance, and then you work your way up to the second floor here, and then there's a corridor that takes you down to this building, and 2/3 of it on this side is a kind of a snaky exposition space showing all this information about the bombing and the impact it had on people the day of and days, weeks, months, years later. And you kind of come back out of this, and then this part of the building has a like the history of the development of the atomic bomb, and the peace piece of it is where it talks about the development of nuclear weapons and then trying to curb nuclear weapons. And then you come back downstairs and there's like a revolving exhibit space down here that they have different parts of the collection come in. They show a different aspect of it. But the mood was like that of a funeral up in this space. The room was silent, no one was talking, no one was whispering. People were going from exhibit to exhibit, just looking at it and just taking it all in, and it's mentally and emotionally overwhelming. So I'm very impressed by it. I need to take a look at the rest of the grounds here and then head back to Osaka. But just wow, that's all I can say. I'm now wrapping up my visit here to this Peace Park and memorialization to the atomic bomb here in Hiroshima. This is the Bell of Peace right over here, but over there, I don't know if you can see it easily, there's a grass knoll. I take pictures of it. That is where the cremated remains of the majority of all the victims here in Hiroshima were laid to rest, and this was built up several years later as a memorial for those thousands of people, and their ashes are in a crypt below that structure. And then over here, a little ways, is a remembrance monument to the children lost to Hiroshima, and that was really moving, and part of the museum exhibit talks about it. Just beyond there, you can't see it, is the victims of Hiroshima, where they categorize or catalog all the people who were direct and indirect victims here in Hiroshima over the years. And then finally, this is the famous building, which was kind of the aim point for the atomic bomb drop. But the epicenter, they said, was further to one side of this building. And you can see what this is like. So this has been a very moving time and very moving experience. but John now has to get back on a train and get back to Osaka. It's after 2 o'clock now, maybe going towards 3, and it's a 2.5 hour train trip to get back. So I'll catch you guys later. This gives you an idea how fast we're going. That's fast. Okay, this is another example of how fast we're going. I didn't see this on the way out because the guy who was sat next to the window kept the window shade down, but all these little farms here and parts of development in the distance. So once again, this is really neat as we go zipping by here at neck break speeds.